Alright. Hello. Back for another Sunday stream. This is the 4th stream of this game. So we're just going on a full month of streams. Pretty excited about it. Feeling pretty good about our progress in this game and all my other games as well. Still getting the ball rolling, I would say, in terms of actual gameplay. I know in this game, in Terraria at least, once you put like a certain amount of hours into it, it just starts to snowball, and you start to get a lot more, stuff available to you, and it becomes a lot more fun. I don't know about Tina's or Astria, but we'll figure that out. All right, so let's see what we got to do today. Open our daily chest, of course, with some monkey money, and we'll start doing our dailies. I didn't even check the rules, but I think this is just a normal, looks like a normal, easy or medium game here. Get a 850 starting cash. We use Quincy as a hero. Looks like we get all the towers available. Yeah, I think this is just a normal game so far. Let's I don't know. Let's use a glue gunner, I guess, because why not?
What next?
So, I remember last week we looked at some of the other game modes in this game. Like the bosses and the races and such and so forth. I was thinking about trying some of that stuff again today, but I thought about it some more, and I realized I probably won't be able to make much progress without having all of the upgrades unlocked on all the monkeys. So what I'm probably going to do today is just a lot of busy work, I guess you could say, trying to get all of the at least up to tier 5 unlocked, if not try to get as many tier 5s unlocked as I can. And then once we have all the tier 5s along with all these extra monkeys that we have, then we'll start tackling all the other game modes and getting those achievements. Plus, we'll have more heroes available to us anyways, so I think that'll help as well. It's not very fun to play a map where you kind of obviously have to use a certain hero, but you don't have them unlocked. So we'll do some work to unlock all these upgrades and and the heroes, and then we'll take a look at some of the other game modes that we have. I suppose, in the interest of doing that, we should probably just go down the line of monkeys and upgrade whatever we see fit to upgrade. Like the bomb tower doesn't have this tier 4 upgraded or unlocked, so we should unlock that. Ice monkey, glue monkey. Alright, so yeah, bomb, ice, and glue will do for this game. Probably a good idea if I buy a banana farm too. So this is the beginning of my week. It's Sunday today. I want to say a lot of people do that as well. They'll kind of see Sunday as the beginning of the week. Well, it really depends, I think, because you know, people in school obviously see Mondays as the beginning of the week. People in work have different schedules, so they might see like Wednesday as their beginning of their week or whatever. People who use calendars, like myself, which is why I'm saying Sunday is the first day of my week, because I kind of base my streaming schedule off of a calendar. Like I write it down, and then I'm like, okay, I'll do that, and I won't move it. Like I follow the calendar, so I'm like, okay, Sunday's the beginning of the week for me, because Sunday is the first week on Google Calendar, so I just call that the first day of my week. Anyways, it's the beginning of my week. Talked about it a little bit yesterday, but I had a new job opportunity to go work for the Coachella Festival coming up in April. And by work, I mean like crowd control and like event staff. I'm not doing like stuff relating to the performers.
Come on.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, mobs must have like triple health or something.
Seriously?
Oh, that's annoying. Let's try it again, and we'll actually upgrade our bomb tower this time.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.
Yeah, I'm working Coachella. I'm not working with the actual artists or anything, but I'm doing, I'll be doing like ticket handling and pointing crowds in the right direction, that kind of stuff. Just helping out with the actual logistics of the event. I've not really done anything like this before, so it's gonna be all completely new for me. They don't actually let me, what am I trying to say? They don't let me actually sit with the actual artist or anything like that. They don't give me a free pass or anything, so I think the most I'll be seeing of the artists is like, maybe I'll see them like walk in or drive up or something, or setting up for one of the stages, or I don't know, maybe I'll pass out waters near the stage or something like that. I don't know. Hey, mac and cheese, how you doing?
Oh yeah. Yes? Come on.
So yeah, I'll be doing that next month. And of course, anybody who knows about Coachella knows that it happens, I think, every weekend in that month. There's a different performance every weekend or something like that.
Awesome.
And of course, it's gonna mess with my schedule here. So I've got to figure out some way to fit in my streams in the week, and also schedule my uploads so they just go up sometime during the week. I think I'll be able to figure it out, but it's definitely going to be a new thing for me. After that, though, I'm just going to go back to job hunting. Of course, Coachella only lasts for that 1 month, and I'm not actually...
Awesome.
I'm not being hired as like a permanent employee for the event staff, so it's not like I'm going to be helping plan the next events over there. I'm just working for this one event. A hired hand, you could say.
Oh yeah.
If I'm being honest, I do hope that these videos and these streams kind of pick up traction, and I'm able to, hopefully within like a year, become affiliated or partnered with Twitch or something to that effect, so I can start earning from these streams. I said at the beginning of the stream that I just started streaming, and I'm like just coming up on a month. So it's not like I expect it to just blow up, you know, immediately, but I hope with consistency I can at least hit partnered or something like that, or start doing some sponsored streams eventually. Because I do need a job, and job hunting is about the worst thing I've ever done. And the last few jobs I had didn't quite work out, so I'm hoping this can
Incoming.
work out in some
Come
way.
on. You want some?
Looks like we're about to unlock all these upgrades that I wanted to. Let's get one more for the Ice Monkey. We can get that next game. Next, let's see what we should work on. Monkey Sub. Super Monkey. Alchemist. Village. Oh, looks like that's it. Okay, maybe we didn't have as much to do as I expected.
Incoming!
Okay, looks like we got through it just fine. We did try it again after, you know, our first failed attempt, but we got through it. Let's see. We can try this one because they kind of restrict what upgrades we have available anyways. And we have no heroes. We have a bunch of rules. We can try this one. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a puzzle. We only get 2 monkeys to place, it said. We've got to get through all of round 22. Looks like reverse. And we only get 2,000 points to spend. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, so I guess let's try something like this. See what they throw at us. Okay. Alright, so everything moves a little bit faster, but we're just dealing with a bunch of pinks, it looks like. Try something like that, and then maybe... oh man, I don't know. A sniper, maybe? Okay, that was almost good. We should keep the engineer, and then... we could try glue monkey, perhaps. Oh yeah, there we go. I think that was our first advanced challenge that we were able to beat. Alright, that's exciting. We got some more monkey money, of course. Alright, with that out of the way, I think we should unlock our new hero. I just noticed we have enough money to do that. So let's unlock Churchill.
On the side with the best artillery.
Mm-hmm. And let's do his quest line here. Attention, Captain Churchill's on the field. Captain Churchill is extremely powerful. He's an expensive hero, though. So he won't be the first tower you place. That's why his allies, Dart Monkey and Sub, have already been deployed. Churchill's placement is important to maximize the effectiveness of his main attack. He is best placed where his large cannon can pierce multiple balloons in a line. Great. The way the balloon path goes back on itself on firing range makes it pop-tastic for Churchill. His level 3 ability allows his explosions to pop black balloons and increase damage against ceramics. Use armor-piercing shells on this round. Don't activate it too early though, or else it'll run out before the rush is finished. Churchill continues getting more powerful as he levels up. His full might starts to be apparent as he gains more equipment. It seems he is already... oh no, it seems he always has a trick up his sleeves. At level 6, Churchill gets issued some binoculars that allow him to see camo balloons. Let's clear a round of camo balloons and get to the big guns. Level 10 ability launches a barrage of shells. At up to 10 mob class balloons on the screen. Churchill is humble about how much damage this does to pesky mobs, but I've seen it firsthand. Use mob barrage once all the mobs are on track, then immediately use armor piercing shells to clear the ceramics.
Oh,
Great.
yeah. Moab class balloon inbound.
At 13, armor piercing shells gets a notable damage increase. Here's the same rush again, but armor piercing shells can handle it all.
Nice. Moab class balloon inbound. One for the history.
Churchill is a high damage hero that really comes into his own at higher levels. He synergizes well with buffs from other towers like the sub, the village, and the engineer. You might want to place some other towers to beat the rest of the rounds, but Churchill told me that he can do it himself if you just buff him. If you want to prove to the true sun god, you have what it takes. What? Something about the dialogue in this game just confuses me every time. You might want to place some of the other towers to beat the rest of the rounds, but Churchill told me that he could do it all himself if you just buff him. If you want to prove to the true sun god you have what it takes, you could try that. However you decide to proceed, good luck and have fun. Yeah, I don't know, something about the dialogue in this game is just mind-numbing.
That's one for the history books.
Yeah, Churchill's a strong hero. He's definitely one of the stronger ones. I think he's definitely the strongest one that we've used so far. But yeah, like Patch was saying at the beginning of the quest, he is expensive. They didn't tell you how much he costs, but he costs about 1,500, I think. So you definitely have to wait a little bit before you can buy him.
That's one for the history books. What next? That's one for the history books. That's the yes. BFB inbound.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, so that's Churchill. Not too much really to say about him. Beyond all of what's already been said, to be honest. He doesn't really synergize with other towers like that. And he can honestly take on a lot of the medals on his own. If I wanted to just run Churchill to farm medals, I could do that. But I'd miss out on a bunch of XP, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so we have a few options. Alright, my stream went down. I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was a Twitch thing or a me thing. I think I still have Wi-Fi. Oh, maybe a Twitch thing. It happens from time to time. I'll just keep going here. So yeah, like I said, we have a few options. We could cross out more of the easy medals just to get those out of the way, or we could start hitting up the harder medals and get some extra cash and XP and start to actually complete the maps. Let's see, we do have a lot of maps to get through. I'm just gonna go through and see if I can't complete the maps on the harder difficulties right now. And if I can't, then I'll just, you know, do all the easier medals. So let's start here. Of course, we gotta get to around 80. We can't get Churchill right away, it costs a lot of money, so we'll save up for him. But once you buy him, he can pretty much do anything that we need him to do. He can pop leads, he can pop camos, purples. That quest showed him popping a bunch of mobs really easily, so as long as we get him, we'll be good to go. And then yeah, we'll just work on unlocking all the tier 4 upgrades, and then tier 5 after that. So today's probably going to be a bunch of busy work, I suppose. You want to call all of this busy work. Like grinding, farming, boring, whatever. We've got to get through it sometime, so and progress is progress.
The Sun God fights on the side with the best artillery. Ha ha! Target. All right.
I can't upgrade the sub quite yet. I could use a power and get like a lake. Well, I guess I can save up and get that, but I'll just work on that next map, next game, whenever we get the money.
Yes, sir. Protect those exits. Ha-ha!
got Ice Monkey, getting XP. Oh, he's already done. Oh, great. Okay, so what's next? Super Monkey, I think, right? Yeah, okay, so let's get a few of those out on the board.
Moab class Bloon inbound. That's one for the history books. All right. Yes.
Man, this is making me just want to go ahead and get to the more difficult levels already. These games are long, which I like better than the shorter games. But there's just, you know, not really much to think about. I know once I get to the higher, not higher, but like harder difficulty levels, I'm gonna be having to think more and like solving puzzles type of thing.
That's one for the history books.
And by solving puzzles, I mean not literal puzzles. I just mean
Oh, yeah.
having to develop my strategy more.
Moab class Bloon inbound. That is how we do. That is how we do. That's one for the history books. That is how we do. That's one for the history books.
Alright, well we got some super monkeys. Let me just put one more. It looks like we need a lot of XP for this guy. So we'll definitely be using him
BFB
in the
inbound.
next few games. But who's next? Alchemist and the village. Okay, that can be done.
Moab class Bloon inbound.